Hello and welcome back to yet another Memorabilia Monday. This, of course, is your favorite part about.
Mondays.
I'm John, and with me, as always, is my old man.
This is Bob the Collector.
Well, Collector, how
How's
you
it
doing?
going for you out there in Virginia?
It's fine,
You
Being from Minnesota,
got a
this
blizzard
snow is
happening.
basically nothing. So we're doing just fine.
That's good.
Yeah.
Good.
Can't say the rest for the state, but this is basically just another day in Minnesota.
Oh, that's good. All right. So you're
Well,
surviving.
Collector, by the time that this video's out, we'll know who's in the Super Bowl. So I need your prediction right now, and let's see if you know what you're talking about.
I know exactly what I'm talking about. It will be the Seahawks versus the Patriots.
Bold
Seahawks will
claim right
win.
there.
Seahawks will win 30-13. That's a guarantee.
All right. Well, the score is a little bit more bold than the picking of two favorites. So at
Well,
least,
I'm the one that told you back in November Miami was going to the championship. So look at me. I'm the one that knows.
let's specify college football there, because the Dolphins didn't get anywhere near the Super Bowl.
I'm talking about college football.
Um, but yeah, it will be interesting to see those poor Patriots, man. They had like 3 down years, and now they're back in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, the poor guys. Yeah, I know. I was thinking about that too. Like, oh, so sad.
Yeah. All right. Well, Collector, that's enough of football because you said a couple weeks ago you were
Yeah,
done with
we're done.
football.
That's
So
correct.
no football today, I assume.
Yeah, we're taking a break from football at least for another week. Maybe when the teams are decided, maybe next week, but we're gonna probably wait until Super Bowl weekend.
All right. So if it's not football today, there's a lot going on in the sports world. You know,
Yes,
what did you choose? What sport?
we went with boxing. Something a little bit different. We've had a few
Okay.
boxing items in the past. We've had Floyd Mayweather Jr. We've had Mike Tyson. A few others as well. This time we went with two Hall of Famers.
All right.
Ready for the reveal?
I think so.
All right. The first one, Christy Martin, the first
Okay.
a Hall of Famer, 2020. That was the first year that they allowed women to be on the ballot, and she is in the Hall of Fame. Uh, Quite a career. We actually met her back in the 90s at a TriStar show and had her sign an 8 by 10 photo. This last year, I saw her at a Chicago Sports Spectacular show and had her sign a glove. And I think you have some B roll over that. Had two inscriptions put on it, Hall of Fame and Coal Miner's Daughter, kind of her
It's pretty
nickname.
cool.
Yeah, yeah, it
I
came out
mean,
really nice. Nice signature.
it says a lot about her as a boxer and how dominant she was that the first year they allowed women to be on the ballot, she was voted in the Hall of Fame.
Exactly. Right. Yeah, and she had quite a career. 1989 to 2012 boxing career. I think her record was like 49-7 overall, and those losses came at the end of her career. But yeah, she was just dominant in the 90s and early 2000s. Quite a story too. I mean, that's something she just had a movie come out on her life. Sydney Sweeney playing her. I haven't seen it yet. If people have seen it, let us know your thoughts on it. I'm looking forward to seeing it come out and watch it when it's available. But yeah, she has very interesting story, kind of tragic, some of the stuff that she went through. But yeah, quite a boxing career if you look at just her boxing ability.
Yeah, that's awesome. And you mentioned I haven't seen that movie either. I'm curious to know if it's any good. So if you have seen it, let us know in the comments below your thoughts.
Yeah, I'd love to hear it. Yeah, I wanted to see it at the theater. It was only out for a couple weeks, so I didn't get a chance to. But it's should be on streaming services here pretty soon, I think.
Yeah, you would think so. Everything goes streaming pretty shortly after.
Yeah,
All
and
right.
then
You did
I
pick two boxing gloves. So what else you got?
I've got Larry Holmes. No, Larry Holmes, interesting. He was the heavyweight champion for I think it was 78 to 85. Um, and you don't hear much about him. He was a great boxer, one of the best boxers of all time, known for his left jab, probably the best ever in the history of boxing. He was a sparring partner when he started out when he was young, Joe Frazier, Muhammad Ali, and that's where he kind of learned the craft. I think from
Oh,
those two. I mean, can you imagine two more better guys to learn from how to box? Ali and Joe Frazier,
yeah, that's a
but
pretty
just an
good duo right
amazing,
there.
amazing boxer. Yeah, no kidding. And this 8x10 that I got signed, he inscribed it with a piece as well. So that's kind of nice little touch he added on to it. He is right now the oldest living heavyweight champion um, currently after George Foreman died.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, I'm not the biggest boxing fan, so I'm not overly familiar with his work and his career, but I'll have to
Look
do
him
some
up.
digging now.
Yes, look him up. 78 to 85, heavyweight champion. He defeated Ali. I think it was Ali's one of his last fights that he defeated him in. His overall record was 69 and 6.
Oh, wow.
75 career professional fights, 69 wins, like something like 45 knockouts. Hall of Fame 2008.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So again, just somebody that, again, heavyweight champion for that many years, and people really don't remember him or talk about him as one of the greatest, but he really was that good.
Yeah, that's
So
really
yeah,
cool.
please look him up.
Now, so you're adding to this boxing collection. We mentioned we've got Floyd right there in the bottom other way, bottom corner. And we've got Tyson, we've got George Foreman. We got all these people on boxing gloves. Is there somebody
Jake
that
LaMotta.
you're hoping to get in the future?
Not really. I mean, I got the big ones. Of course, I would have loved to have gotten Joe Frazier or Muhammad Ali, but by the time I started collecting, they were doing shows. Joe Frazier, I think I had a chance to at a show, but I didn't make it to the show that he was at. But that would have been great to meet those guys.
Yeah,
But
I
from
mean,
my era, those are the ones that I wanted to see. Um, we got Jake LaMotta too, Raging Bull, the movie Raging Bull with Robert De Niro. Well, I think it won Best Picture back in the '80s. We got his autograph a couple years back.
yeah, very cool. I think somebody modern that would be cool to see and get their autograph of would be Anthony Joshua. He's a pretty big name boxer. Obviously, his latest bout was with YouTuber Jake Paul, and he was able to knock him out. So I think that would be
Did
one.
he break his job?
Yes,
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah,
yeah. So we'll see if Jake Paul can come back from that. But I think Anthony Joshua would be a cool one to get. I also think Tyson Fury
yeah.
would be a cool one to get as well. He's had a great career. So just a lot of cool options that it would be fun to see at a show and just add to that boxing collection.
We also have, and this goes way back to a Kansas City show, one of our first shows, Leon Spinks. That's probably not a name that you recognize
I
because he was
remember it
very
though
top.
because it stuck out in my
Yeah.
head as a kid.
Do you remember meeting him? You're
Yes.
probably like 4 or 5 years old, really. Yeah, we actually saw him in a hotel. In the hotel we were staying at, he was staying in the same hotel. Got him to sign a little piece of paper. That's the only thing we had on us. But then at the show itself, we got him on a glove. But back then, I didn't have, the real official gloves. I think I had a kid's glove that you probably had, and he signed that. So Leon Spinks, his claim to fame is he knocked out Muhammad Ali in one of the biggest upsets of all time back in
Yeah.
the '70s. He became famous after that, but I think he lost like the next fight that he had, the rematch with Ali.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it was, cool to see. Like I said, his name always sticks out in my head. That's one that I always will remember. I don't know,
Some
as
of
a
your first
kid,
experiences at a show.
Spinks was a funny last name. So,
And of course, his brother Michael Spinks. If you remember him, he was a great boxer as well. Tyson took him out in like 30 seconds in the first round back when Tyson was at the peak of his career. That was supposed to be a
Tyson
big
seemed to,
fight because Spinks was
yeah.
a well-known good boxer, and it was this new up and coming kid, Tyson. This is going to be a great boxing match, and Tyson, it was within a minute, I think, of the first round that he took him out.
Well, I don't think there's any shame in that. Tyson did that to a lot of people.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
All right. Well, Collector, is there anything else you'd like to add?
I don't think so. I mean, yeah, it'd be nice to get some more boxing memorabilia in the collectible room, but we'll see what comes up next. Tyson comes to shows every now and then, and might get another item of his if we see him again.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Be cool to get him to sign like, the Simpsons card that he has or something.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, that'd be fun.
all right. Well, I think that wraps up another episode of Memorabilia Monday. We hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to help grow our YouTube channel. It means a lot. And as always, remember to keep it mint.
Keep it Jim Mint, just like these Hall of Fame boxers.
Keep it gem mint, everybody, and we'll see you later.
All right, bye.